RHOC's Heather Dubrow claims Jenn was gaslighting her with the Tamra drama. I'm Collateral Damage. Exclusive. Heather Dubrow claims she doesn't have anyone in her corner following her fight with Jennifer Pedranti and Tamra Judge on season 20 of The Real Housewives of Orange County. You saw what happened with me and Tamra and Jenn. All of that, Heather, 57, exclusively tells us. Because Jenn and I hung out and spoke between seasons. Heather reveals that she and Jennifer, 49, talked on the phone.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
We went out to dinner with our husbands. We spent time together and no one ever talked about Tamra. Not once. She says that Tamra's name never came up, but the moment the cameras picked up, Jennifer made claims to the contrary. When the cameras started to roll, Heather claims she was asked, "How's your relationship with Tamra? Define your relationship." And when she answered, Jennifer then runs to Tamra and says, "She talks about you all the time." Heather tells us, "We never talked about her once until we were filming," confessing that the situation felt like gaslighting to me. "I didn't like that, and I'm not really sure what the angle was there," Heather says of Jennifer's actions. The That's Life actress also admits that she was disappointed that Tamra, 58, just listened to her right off the bat. "Those two have been at odds for a long time, and I'm not sure why I was the collateral damage in the middle of that," Heather adds. During the season 20 premiere of the Bravo series, Jennifer told Tamra that Heather was allegedly talking about her behind her back and had placed their friendship in a certain box. According to Tamra, Jennifer said, "I really want to move forward. The problem is I don't know if we can move forward because Heather always talks behind your back." After Jennifer's allegations came to light, Tamra confessed, "I think that Heather downplays our friendship to them." Heather and Tamra, meanwhile, had a sit-down during the July 16 episode to talk about Jennifer's accusations and their own friendship. "I didn't like how we ended the party. I didn't like you walking off," Heather explained during the episode. "I didn't like the conversation I had with Jenn afterwards. I didn't like any of it." Tamra then claimed, "You talk about me like I'm a serial killer," confessing, "I don't feel like you like me." Heather responded, "I'm not trying to make you sound like a serial killer. I could not have been more in your corner, but you did have a lot of outbursts last year." Tamra called Heather's actions a little bit manipulative during her confessional, noting that if Heather is saying negative things about me and then nice to me in person, it makes sense why Jennifer is confused. Heather, for her part, told Tamra that her relationships with everyone in the cast are different, which is why she thinks of them as being in boxes. While Heather, Tamra, and Jennifer's drama will seemingly continue to unfold as the season goes on, Heather tells us she doesn't believe her castmates' claims that she is the one who has the most to answer for at the upcoming reunion. "I mean, you're going to have to watch this and see if you agree," Heather says, after hearing that some of her co-stars think she might be in the hot seat. "They probably would have said the same thing in season 17, I don't know." Heather notes that after filming each season, opinions get fuzzy and oftentimes one's memories change. Then you watch it back and have another opinion of what happened. "If I screwed up and I did something, I'll be the first one to say I'm sorry at the reunion." She tells us that as the episodes air, she watches along just like fans and says if when all is said and done she screwed up, she will be the first one to say I'm sorry at the reunion. However, Heather adds, "But my instinct is this is very layered," hinting that there are two sides to every story. The Real Housewives of Orange County airs on Bravo Thursdays at 8 p.m.